last night. They had to do some paperwork, and I'm a little bit concerned. We were supposed to we had an appointment scheduled that she missed. She doesn't ever miss appointments. Is there any way I can set up to do a well check at her home?
Okay, and you said she was supposed to go back home last night, was it?
Yeah, she was away with her parents for like a week, I think, with the kids, and was going to go home last night as they had some divorce paperwork. But I know that she was a little bit concerned for her safety that way, and I just want to make sure she's okay. I can't get her by phone or email, and it's not like her to miss an appointment. It's only been an hour. It's not even yet. It's been an hour. But
okay, did her and her ex still live together?
Yes, that was what the situation was. He was refusing to leave the home, and that's what the paperwork was. She was going to file paperwork to get him out.
When a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound if no one is there to hear it? And when a family quietly suffers behind closed doors, how long does it take before someone realizes the danger? Before we begin this story, I want to say a big welcome to all our viewers, especially if you're new here. If you love true crime stories packed with suspense, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming episodes. On January 4th, 2023, in the small city of Enoch, Utah, authorities made a chilling discovery inside a quiet suburban home. Just 24 hours earlier, everything seemed normal. A father was talking about sledding with his kids. A mother was preparing for the future. But what investigators found the next day shocked the entire community. This is the story of Tasha Haight, her children, her mother, and the unexpected tragedy that unfolded in the early days of 2023. To neighbors and friends, the Haight family seemed like many others in Utah. They lived in a modest home in Enoch City, a small community known for its peaceful surroundings. Michael Haight, 42, had been an insurance salesman. His wife, Tasha, 40, was described as compassionate, patient, and deeply dedicated to her children. The couple had 5 children, 3 daughters, aged 17, 12, and 7, and 2 young boys, aged 7 and 4. Tasha's mother, 78-year-old Gail Earl, also lived in the home, providing support and companionship. From the outside, the family seemed intact. But beneath the surface, cracks had begun to appear. Tasha had filed for divorce in late 2022, a decision that created tension within the household. Friends recalled her kindness and strength, but also her growing concern about Michael's behavior. Yet, to outsiders, Michael appeared calm and rational. In a video later obtained by investigators, he was tearful and emotional, pleading with Tasha for another chance. His words painted him as a man desperate to keep his family together. But behind the words was something no one saw coming. The most haunting piece of evidence later uncovered was a video recorded on January 3, 2023, just one day before the tragedy. In it, Michael addressed Tasha, speaking about their marriage and the impending divorce. He expressed regret and pleaded for reconciliation. At one point, he said, "I know you have no reason to give me a chance, or trust me for anything. I know. I'm telling you I'm in a corner. I'm trying to take care of my family. And I know, I hurt your feelings and I feel horrible. I'll go to 20 counselors if I have to. I want my family. I want that more than anything." The video shows him emotional, his voice breaking, trying to appear sympathetic. He mentioned his struggles with mental health and his worries about the future. But police later revealed something chilling. While recording this emotional plea, Michael had also been searching online for disturbing questions such as, would a neighbor hear a firearm go off in a garage, and if you hear a single sound like that at night, would you immediately recognize it? This contradiction, between his outward tease and his hidden searches, was a red flag. Tasha herself had told people about his emotional manipulation. Still, no one could predict what would happen next. Tasha Haight was known as a woman of resilience. Friends and relatives described her as generous and never one to speak ill of others. She had quietly endured years of tension in her marriage. Filing for divorce was not easy, but she knew it was necessary for herself, for her children, and for their future. She had confided in close friends about Michael's behavior, noting his controlling tendencies and emotional outbursts. Tasha hoped the divorce would bring peace. She wanted to rebuild her life while protecting her children from the escalating tension. But divorces are rarely simple. Tasha remained cautious, keeping her family close and her plans discreet. She probably believed that with time, Michael would accept the separation and move forward. Sadly, the days leading up to January 4th would prove that Michael had other plans. On January 3rd, the same day Michael recorded his video plea, he spent time with his children. He told them he loved them. He spoke about going sledding the next day, painting a picture of normal family life. But those words were deceptive. Investigators later said this display of affection may have been part of a calculated plan. That night, Tasha prepared for another day of navigating her new reality as a single mother. She was focused on her children, on keeping them safe, and on moving forward with the divorce. Her mother, Gail, provided comfort and support, standing firmly by her daughter's side. The next morning, the world of the Haight family would be turned upside down. On January 4th, 2023, authorities received a call. Tasha had missed an important appointment. It wasn't like her to be absent without notice. Concerned, a family member contacted the police. Officers arrived at the Haight home in Enoch City to conduct a welfare check. The small neighborhood was quiet, with snow covering the ground. But inside, investigators found a devastating scene that confirmed everyone's worst fears. The lives of 8 family members had been lost, leaving behind a stunned community searching for answers. The victims included Tasha herself, her 5 children, and her mother, Gail. Each was found inside the family home. Police confirmed that all had lost their lives due to injuries caused by a weapon. The children, whose names were not released, represented a wide span of ages. Their loss struck the community especially hard. In schools and neighborhoods across Enoch, classmates and teachers mourned. City officials quickly released statements acknowledging the tragedy. They emphasized the family's importance to the community and the profound impact of their loss. This is the video of the cops in their house for a search and what they found.
People you said come out of Hurricane?
Laverkin, maybe? Laverkin Hurricane?
I can see if there's anybody else that got that.
I'll have someone go by it.
They receive no response, but feel that something is amiss. When they finally make entry, their fears become a reality.
Phoenix City Police Department. Anybody in the house? We got another one deceased right here. Sorry, they were just asking.
That's a good check. There's 5 kids. Just use your camera.
Yep. Phoenix City Police Department. Phoenix City Police Department. Yeah.
there's gonna be other kids, I got your back.
Cedar 6W3, prioritize this channel. I have 2 deceased on the bed. I'm gonna clear the home. Cedar 6,
Go ahead, I got you.
Phoenix City Police Department, anybody in the home, make yourself known. I'm gonna clear this room. Nobody? Phoenix City Police Department, anybody in the house? We got another one deceased right here.
Where have you gone? Where do we
We need to clear the house. Clear here. We have one more deceased in this bed. Appears to be a gunshot to the face. Check in this room back here. One deceased here. Clear. Making good. I'm checking here. No, you're good. Wait. Got it? Yeah. One more. Gunshot back ahead. That's the head.
Boys, down here, make yourself known.
2, 4, 6. Hold right there, Chief. Phoenix City Police Department. One more up top, blood on the bed.
Bathroom here.
Yeah, mess. One more down here.
Bathroom's clear.
Checking this room. Another gunshot. Or, sorry, I don't know that, but appears to be. Nope. One more. Gunshot back of the head. What else? Just a vacuum that's gonna fall.
Sauna. That way, left, opening. Safes.
Urgent call. Oh, a customer call.
Here.
Chief, I got here. Assuming this is outside. That's
Got another dead body. This is Michael here.
Put it one door, Chief, hold on. Go ahead, 671. Nope. Where? Cedar. Premises is clear. Let's talk. I'm just letting dispatch know the house is clear.
Hold on.
Don't come in. Nobody go upstairs and don't let anybody in.
Hey, stay out.
It's right here.
We need crime scene tape. Start fencing off everything.
You got some in your car?
No.
I can't.
Call Gary.
Yeah, I'll call.
Cedar 676. Can you notify the county attorney? I got Travis calling Gary, so we can get things.
Yeah, and I was just with Gary, so.
Do you have any crime scene tape in your truck?
I do. Let's keep everything as pristine as we can.
News of the hate case spread quickly across Utah and the rest of the country. Enoch City, a town with fewer than 8,000 residents, was suddenly in the national spotlight. At a press conference, officials described the family as well-known and loved within the community. Vigils were organized, and neighbors left flowers and messages outside the home. The words most often used to describe Tasha were kind, generous, and loving. For many, it was impossible to understand how such a tragedy could occur in a family that seemed so ordinary. In hindsight, certain signs were visible. Tasha had already taken steps toward separation. She had spoken of emotional mistreatment and manipulation. Michael's online searches suggested planning. Yet to most people, he appeared calm and controlled. The video recording showed a man in tears, begging for another chance. It was a performance convincing enough that some might have believed him. But investigators believe that by that time, his mind was already set on a different course of action. In the weeks that followed, the Haight family's relatives released statements asking for privacy and expressing their grief. They praised Tasha for her courage and her unwavering love for her children. Community leaders also called for greater awareness of family struggles. They urged neighbors, friends, and relatives to speak up when they see troubling behavior, and to offer support to those experiencing difficult relationships. The Haight home remained a somber reminder of the lives lost, a place where people left flowers, candles, and cards in memory of the victims. The Tasha Haight case remains one of the most shocking family tragedies in Utah's history. It highlights the hidden dangers of emotional manipulation, the complexities of divorce, and the importance of paying attention to warning signs. Tasha's life was defined not by the way it ended, but by the love and kindness she showed to everyone around her. Her children and her mother shared that same warmth, leaving a legacy that their community continues to honor. And so, the haunting question lingers: how many families suffer in silence, hiding their struggles behind closed doors, until it's too late? Before we end, I'd like to ask you, what do you think could have been done differently to prevent this tragedy? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, because in our next episode, we'll explore another case filled with unanswered questions, secrets, and lessons we can all learn from.